how are we going to start this thing? Look, eye.
No,
you're freaking me out.
No
Don't
face.
look at my eye. Don't
No
look at my eye.
face.
Stop looking at my eye.
What?
Oh,
Oh, hi, the internet.
we didn't notice you there. What a hilarious misunderstanding. No, maybe we shouldn't start it like that.
Okay.
We were just talking with our friend Michael here, who's very excited about what's about to happen next.
What's about to happen next, Christopher?
The FTS Gallery, along with Distilled Minds and the Dan and Steve Show, the final days of the Lucid Dream Show, me and Ian and Michael will be there to celebrate the Bicentennial celebration, 200 years of Dan and Steve Show comedy.
It's
That
true.
we are a part of a grand legacy
Ever
of people
since,
that looked very similar to us.
Ever since our forebears, Enrico Scalzo and Jan Vanderkay, started the Dan and Steve Show. Back then, the Daniel and Stephen pictorial jocularity in 1812.
I'm only peripherally related to these people, a mailman child. But I looked enough like Chris from the original comedy. Enrico. See, I don't even know his name.
Seems like only yesterday our jokes about the economy were referring to Hooverville.
Hooverville. Those were great days for comedy.
Every dancer knows. The Dan and Steve Show was founded in 1812 by Spanish explorer Enrico Scalzo and Dutch vaudevillian Jan Vanderkay. It was sponsored by a Scandinavian magnate, and that's where the show originally got its name.
No, that's in here. You know that, right?
It's not a history book.
Aren't all books history books?
No, just no.
Knowledge is power, Ian.
Yeah, but not all knowledge is historical, he said, proving Chris's own point.
We'd also like to take this opportunity to announce Season 2 of the Dan and Steve Show, which we are working on right now. Well, we're thinking about working on it. We're writing about working. We're
preparing
promise
to work on it.
that we'll work on it.
We're requesting that anyone who's ever been moved by the Dan and Steve Show send us something, some sort of token expressing a gratitude for the movement. Remember that time you were going to kill yourself and the Dan and Steve Show gave you a reason to live? How your parents were going to get divorced or murdered, but the Dan and Steve Show saved them? Tell us about that. Make a little video, sing a song in video. Lie to us.
If you're an entity of any kind, a sports team, a person, a food product, you can take our logo and put it on your thing. I have just sponsored the Dan and Steve Show event by plastering this logo on Ian. It won't come off easy. We will then take your sponsored picture, video, whatever, and present it at this event. Part of your contribution to this event could also be going through danandsteveshow.com and picking out your favorite strips and posting them to the event or sharing them with other people. There will be food, there will be drink, there will be us showing your contributions to the Dan and Steve Show Bicentennial event on a projector screen. Either your quotes, your photos, short videos, whatever you decide to contribute to the event.
Along with historical slides.
You'll be able to see uncovered photos and even videos before video was invented.
It's true.
Of the Dan and Steve Show.
Yep. Yeah, stuff from during the Great Depression. I guess now is the Greatest Depression.
This is the Greatest Depression.
The Greatest Depression is
what
we're in. It is 2012, and we made a reference to the Rankin and Bass Hobbit cartoon. Vote comedy 2012.
Vote for comedy in 2012.